You're sons and daughters of God. You're filled and free. Your foundation sure. Jesus is Lord. And you're God anointed, God appointed, God ordained in this generation to bring forth fruit. That's who you are. So you have to begin to understand who you are and see who you are. And then what does he say? Receive with meekness the engrafted word. In Hebrews 8 and Hebrews chapter 10 tells you what he's going to engraft. I will write my law in your mind and in your heart. I will put it in your mind, put it in your heart, write it in your mind, write it in your heart. And when that goes on, then the law is no longer a demand. Because see, as long as I'm under the law, like this, the law's over my head, it demands perfection. You can't break one point of it, one part of it. If you break any part of the law, then you're guilty of the whole law. If you don't go to church on Friday night to Saturday night and you're not a Sabbath keeper, then you violate the law. The law is no longer over my head. Now he makes it very clear in Romans 6, you're not under law but under grace. But the law is not in my hands either. If it's in my hands, it demands perfection. Thank God he took it from over my head, because now I have a new head. Who's your head? Jesus. And you know there's no one above your head. I mean, you stand head and shoulders above everyone else because your head is exalted in the heavens. Somebody said, he's preaching over my head. I can't preach over your head. Your head's Jesus. You need to know who your head is. See, I might preach beyond some things you know with this head of yours, but Jesus is head of all things, Ephesians 1. And here's something we need to go back and clean up in the Word of Faith. When we used to say He'll make you the head, not the tail. Now that's Old Covenant. In the New Covenant, He made Jesus the head, and you'll never be the tail. You can't be head of anything in the New Covenant. You know why? Because He's head of all things. That's in Ephesians 1:19 through 23. But the good news is you'll never be the tail again.